These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in wildfire terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it.
Well, damn. But fair. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I just want to talk about something about the hunt path in general, because I'll be honest, hunt is really an interesting path because for one, it's the path you're supposed to use against bosses. That's supposed to be like the superior thing to use, but lately the hunt path kind of feel obsolete sometimes. And what do I mean by obsolete sometimes? Because for one, the gimmick behind hunt character, the fact that they lock behind single target damage, but they make up for the fact that they have high personal damage. And the damage can be respectable because for one, you can build teams around them to make them do more damage. But the thing is, when you look at the big shrink that the hunt characters can do, like Seele, with all the turns she gets and the fact that she could probably nuke a boss, compared to a destruction character like Jinglu or Imbibe Telune, that can do the exact same thing that Seele can do minus the extra turns you get. They basically have the similar power level Seele have for her single target damage, but with AoE, meaning that destruction characters like Imbibe Telune or Jinglu can nuke enemies for AoE damage, and on a single target level they can do the same amount of damage either on par or either outclassing a hunt unit. And obviously there are reasons for that, because for one, power creep really set in, and the fact that Seele a bit older, and Seele like considered to be like the best hunt unit in the game, because for one, I don't really consider Topaz to be like a DPS because she's more like a support that can be like a sub DPS. And Seele is a very strong character for sure, but I think she kind of fell off a tier too, because I don't think she's S tier again. I think she's A tier at least. With the resurgent buff, she can definitely get competitive with someone like Imbibe Telune or Jinglu. But here's the problem I have with someone like Seele with the resurgent buff, because for one, if you get the resurgent buff, you're very powerful for sure, but to get the resurgent buff, you have to get a KO on an enemy. And in some cases, you can actually get through with that because for one, a lot of trash enemy, but for some cases, you might not be able to trigger resurgence sometimes. It might be because the boss stops summoning trash enemies, so you can get KO on to trigger the resurgence, so you can like nuke the boss. Or flat out, there's just only one enemy you have to fight, and even though technically Seele, that's her big shrink, if she doesn't have the resurgent buff, she kind of whatever, she kind of average. But then you compare it to Imbibe Telune and Jinglu weakness. Imbibe Telune, you need to use 3 skill points and you can get all his damage. There's no condition to get it. As long as you can use 3 skill points, you have access to all Imbibe Telune. You have 100% uptime on his damage. And for someone like Jinglu, who needs to get in the Mara stake by using your E skill, there's a way to work around it, because for one, you can use your technique to get 1 point, and then you can use your skill, and then after that you can get right into the Mara track for 2 turns, and depending if you can get your ult in time, you can actually get 3 turns of Jinglu in her Mara state. And the fact that you can get so much energy with Jinglu when you're in the hibernation state, actually a lot of energy. And sure, if you don't have Bronya or Tingyun to help Jinglu to get back in the hibernation state faster, there is some downtime of course, but that downtime is so much better than trying to get resurgent buff with Seele. But I'll be fair, there's a lot of scenarios where you can actually get the resurgent buff for sure, but also there are scenarios where you can't even get the resurgent buff because for one, the boss stops summoning trash enemy, or you just fight in chambers where there's like only 1 enemy to fight, or there are chambers where there are 2 enemies to fight but there are 2 elites, so it's more hard to one-shot them to get like a big KO on the other one. But with everything I said, do I think the hunt path is the worst path in the game? No, it just doesn't exist. But I think a problem with hunt is the fact that it's not bad, but not any mean the best thing in the game, because for one, destruction like easily the best DPS path in the game. All the DPS from the destruction path are legit insane. You have Blade, legit amazing, that can do amazing damage, can be very skillful, efficient, so you can do easily double DPS comp. Jinglu legit broken, and Imbibe is only the old demon by himself, but that have to do with one power creep as I said before, and the fact that they're newer units. While we look at all the hunt units in the game, Donghong are easily replaceable. Sushang, if you get E4, you can do a fun break effect build, which is actually very strong. You can use Sushang like a cool sub DPS, or you can go like the full hyper carry build with Sushang. Then we have Yanqing. Yanqing is a very solid unit for sure, but he's nothing crazy, but if you have him and you need a DPS, he can get the job done, but he get power crept by Jinglu, and the fact that he easily replaceable when you get better and stronger units when more and more new units come. Then of course we have Seele. Seele is easy like the best hunt unit we have in the game by far, because one, extra turns are legit broken. The fact that Jinglu was supposed to have extra strength, but they changed it to the fact that Jinglu now advances forward, with a big difference for sure. And the final character in the game is Topaz, and Topaz is an interesting character because for one, she's a support that buffs her forward attack, so I don't know if I call she a DPS, she's more like a sub DPS that can boost our forward attack. So, but the problem with Topaz now, the character she boosts up does help a lot with Clara, G1, Himeko, but nothing special. Like, if she can boost up a very powerful, like, broken unit that can do forward attack, like, Topaz will always have value for sure. And Topaz will get better over time, so that's a plus side for sure. But for now, she's just good. She'll get broken eventually, as I said before, with a new, like, broken character that can do forward attack. But also, I do think with time, a new hunt unit will come out that'll be very insane, that can do a lot of things that hunt stand for, but also at the same time be powerful at the same time. Because for one, with all the power creep that happening, it would make sense that the next hunt unit will be like just insane. Because for one, Imbibe to Lune insane, Blade insane, Jinglu insane. Like, it would make sense that they will make like a broken hunt unit, and which is in the realm of possibility. Now if you look at the leaks, you know who I'm talking about. But do I think hunt is bad? No. Do I think it's the best thing ever? No. It's just fine as it is, but that's the problem, because when you have destruction like legit broken and you have hunt as an okay option, like 9 times out of 10 people will just go for the destruction character over the hunt unit unless they like the hunt unit over the destruction unit. And if hunt units are obsolete, then good god, what the hell are erudition unit? But with all that said, I think that's everything I want to talk about for today's video. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate if you made it far. Let me know if you made it far in a hot your comments, because I would appreciate support to me. Let me know what you do next, and let me know what you guys think will have to say. You agree with me, disagree with this, let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh, probably might kill you, but still comment and make a lot of stuff. But anyway, final thoughts is I do think hunting are kind of obsolete, because for one, destruction are just so broken. But as I said before, this is an easy game and you can use whoever you want, but most time people just use like what the best thing ever, because for one, easy clears and all that stuff. But I do think when a new hunt unit comes out, they're gonna give you amazing killing, because for one, the problem with that, because there haven't been any new hunt units yet, and Topaz like a support or a sub DPS. So I think when a new hunt unit comes out, they're gonna give you amazing skill, and basically because they love reusing the character so many times, if you know what I mean. Wink wink. Hunt unit will probably be a decent part, but never will be the best, because if they keep giving destruction the treatment they keep getting, the destruction will easily be like the best damage dealer part in the whole game, bar none. But of course, if you like the hunt unit more than the destruction unit, you can definitely use the hunt unit over the destruction unit, but you have to live with the reality that destruction units are far better until like a new hunt unit comes out like legit broken. But until that sense, destruction is still the best part in the game for DPS wise. But you can still use whoever you like. It's an easy game, PvE, to do whatever the hell you want. I don't really care. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.